guys in the stadium on the bench rather than the pitch. Ruben Neves, who's got the ball at his feet.
It's not one that certainly I would have liked from Michal.
Yeah, he skipped away from Al Riyadh. Al Khaibari.
Yeah, he's had a few of those in his time. On the training ground, didn't quite get the last bit of it right. You can see what they're trying to do, just change the angle of the ball.
Who suffered a fractured jaw during the 2-1 win over Argentina when he collided with the goal.
Al Dasari on that left-hand side, really important. That's when I look at Al Hilal, and yes, they've gone out and they've bought some of the best players.
Minutes at the end of the half, and they're leading 2-0 at half-time. There's Neymar among the substitutes this evening, which is where he will stay for now, quite clearly, but plenty of eyes in the stadium on him and around the world as well, as the Brazilian superstar fit enough to join the matchday squad for the first time following his arrival from Paris Saint-Germain last month. But I think they're just being cautious with him, aren't they, JB?
Point of view, and for the players, of course, to get an
and Dong, who's already had his...
So venomously. Takes that extra touch, rolls it, and doesn't get the finish that he wants.
Well, there's a hubbub in the stadium, an excitement in the stands, and that's why.
Yeah, he looks like he's about ready to come on and make a mark. As you say, he's had a good week away with Brazil and coming into this game full of confidence. I think the whole...
Making way, and Alan Tosca on. He actually played every minute, Tosca, before today, but with respect to him, I think rather more people are looking at the player in blue at the moment inside the stadium. Big moment for Al Hilal and the many followers of the team, and a very big moment for the Saudi Pro League coming up as well. One of 3 substitutions about to be made by Jorge Jesus. Well, they've had to be patient, they've had to wait, but the might of Al Hilal for the first time following his big money move from Paris. And he's on for the final. So key to much of their play on the left-hand side. Al Sharani playing just behind him is one of the players going off. Michal making way for Neymar. And
Al change from Al Riyadh and Masona again, swings it out to the back post. Brings, just seeing it here, look.
Weather during the summer. And Neymar just laying the ball off. He's available on the edge of the penalty area. It's into Neymar, the little flick.
Positions in that number 10 position.
Well, you want star quality. Al Hilal have got it. He'll take the return. Here's Neymar. Oh, what a flick! Keeper comes out, slammed into the back of the net. Referee lets it go, and Al Hilal lead by 3-0. And the substitute Nasser Al Dawsari, who's only been on the field for a couple of minutes, pads out their lead to 3 goals.
Yeah, again another scintillating move. Neymar involved.
So VAR, but fixture, the next 2 are at home. Al Fayha next.
Koulibaly's looked transformed really from his form that he showed.
That's Al Dawsari available on the fast.
Make it as comfortable as it has been so far tonight, taking this.
12 minutes to go. Neymar's got a sight of goal here with this free kick, but the wall does its job, and it's...
Again, Neymar here just on that free kick. Was a really good area, just doesn't quite get it high enough.
Midfield colleague, signed from Lazio during the summer. Here's Neymar. They're opening match. Their next league game, Al Hilal's next league game, is on the rear, and Alakel is the player at the far post, as here comes Neymar, stretching his legs for the blue and white of Al Hilal. Support arriving from Malcolm, who makes it 4. The assist for Neymar, the goal for Malcolm. The Brazilians combine. 4-0 to Al Hilal, top of the league tonight.
Yeah, and Samba football in Saudi Arabia tonight. Malcolm, who again has been excellent throughout, the course of tonight, and Neymar picking up those positions. The minute he's come onto this pitch, he has looked pure quality. Looks like he really does fancy the role that he's been given, the atmosphere. Really, really looking like this is going to be a brilliant addition to this league. You see here they break, Koulibaly does well. Neymar, lovely touch. You're thinking at one point, is he going to go himself and try and get off the mark? But good run from Mitrovic, just takes the defender away, and Malcolm, not his sweetest strike, certainly not one of his best this season. Again, stuck to his task. He will be disappointed with that, though.
Yeah, Al Riyadh in the bottom three as it stands at the moment, of course, still very, very early in the season. Here's Alexander Mitrovic.
Team, but one of the real superpowers of Saudi Arabian football in Al Hilal.
Neymar sending the ball for Al Break. They're looking for a handball, and Neymar puts it just wide.
Has he given it for a penalty here? I think he might have done.
The referee gives a penalty for handball, which is what we thought at the time. That's what they were claiming.
I think it was the first. Did they try and let Neymar get off the mark? It seems as though the crowd want it.
Well, he coped with the pressure. Opposite sides of the goal, both ending up. Cano leaving it for Neymar, through away to the far side. First little combo between Mitrovic and Neymar. Ranmi, but Koulibaly collects. Neymar. Utter dominance in terms of the pattern of the play. Never mind the scoreline. Smothered shot there from the Brazilian.
Yeah, but again, far superior.
Well, the bad news for Al Riyadh, we're playing 9 minutes at the end of this game. 9 minutes in which here's Alexander Mitrovic sighting a goal, trying to tee it up. Neymar almost all the way.
Just trying to be too clever there, I feel. Does really well to burst on to it again. Mitrovic, such an important focal point, able to go and play off there. Gets a little touch, unselfish. You can see he just tries to nick it.
That was a lovely touch from Alexander.
With the greatest respect.
Here's Neymar, tees it up. Good save, Campagna, but it is number 6, Salem Al Dawsari.
And that is the icing on the cake for Al Hilal. Again, Campagna does well initially to save the first shot, but doesn't get to have been given.
Very little for him to work with this evening in this one. There'll be better days and days of great runaway winners against Al Riyadh. 2 up at the break, adding 4 more in the second half.